All right, so this is John 3:16. Everybody quotes this verse, but a lot of people aren't explaining exactly what it means. And what it means for us as believers, as quote unquote Christians, is that God is giving us the choice to come and live in his presence or to come and live in the world. And what people don't realize, you think that believers or Christians are trying to force you to convert. It's not that. It's that we see the beauty of life, that life is in Jesus. And we encourage people to come and live a life that is peaceful. How many people do you know who are constantly complaining about, oh, this person did that to me, this person just gossip and all the worldly things? And you're like, well, just don't be with that person. But they continue to go back to the old habits and bad habits. This is the maturity in the life that God has given us. Let's read it. For God so loved the world so much that he gave his only begotten son, so that everyone exercising faith in him might not be destroyed, but have everlasting life. For God did not send his son into the world for him to judge the world, but for the world to be saved through him. Whoever exercises faith in him is not to be judged. Whoever does not exercise faith has been judged already, because he has not exercised faith in the name of the only begotten Son of God. Now this is the basis for judgment, that the light has come into the world, but men have loved the darkness rather than the light, for their works were wicked. For whoever practices vile things hates the light and does not come to the light, so that his works may not be reproved. But whoever does what is true comes to the light, so that his works may be made manifest as having been done in harmony with God. So this is also a question of maturity, that there are people in the world there's two people, right? There's people who are blind and do not know the repercussions and can understand the repercussions of their choice. And then there are people who are acknowledging and knowing of the repercussion of their choice. The majority of the people in the world have not, in fact, taken into consideration what it is that they do. In fact, we are only following habits and patterns that we see in today because we live in a society that has normalized both characteristics and behaviors that are in fact not normal.